Everybody, it's your girl Krysa'S Exposed, bringing you guys an older video that I had recorded of Katie like New Year's Eve of last year, where she is actually talking about Leslie Bass and her arrest and all that, and she's just really dogging her out. At that point in time, I hadn't really been doing commentary. I hadn't started adding commentary yet until I was threatened by Miss KJ to add commentary, at which point I did and have not stopped since. But this is a video that I did not commentate on. I will be commentating on it now. This is a video from my channel. I'm re-uploading it because I know a lot of you guys haven't seen it. I would just like to see you guys to see her character as who she is when this situation went down, when there was no proof up front. And I'm going to point out a couple contradictions that she states in this video. A couple things that may lead us to believe with the things that she's done since then, that she's very possible of doing some of the things she's accused of. So let's start this out and get into it. Hope you guys enjoy.
You guys, I am literally deceased. I am dying right now.
She's, okay, literally, girl, you need to stop literally using the freaking word every 5 minutes.
As Leslie Bass is like on her Facebook saying that she doesn't do drugs, and her best friend is saying
Leslie doesn't do drugs. She has kids to take care of. Leslie doesn't do drugs. It's been proven now, but you know, it is what it is. You're not innocent. You had a DUI.
That I might have set her up.
Oh, it's not that unbelievable, Katie, because of the situations that you've put yourself in since then, like sending one of your subscribers to go get the SA or the SL, stand for S case. Yeah, you had one of your subscribers go get the court documents on that. So who's to say you didn't have a subscriber go plant something in her car, whether it be real or fake? There's still been no proof that you haven't done that.
There's no bounds to your hypocrisy for what we've seen.
No.
I set Leslie up, you guys. Are you?
Oh, did she just admit it? Sarcastically, but did she just admit it?
You kidding me? She got arrested.
Yeah, she got arrested on some bullshit.
She's just deflecting all the bullshit off of her.
This is a video from last year. I'm just showing these people how this woman was acting, and then now she's in a situation to where she's being sued and accused of things, and she's innocent, but she gave Leslie no benefit of the doubt whatsoever. That's just right. You can't dish it. You can dish it, but you can't take it, and that's just what it is. But anyways, let's continue.
Baby.
She said, it's a shame they charge people for something as serious as drugs when they have to send it off to really be tested. No. See, they have...
Yes. Okay, let me tell you something here. I'm gonna let you finish what you're saying on this little part right here, because I got something to prove you wrong on.
They have field tests, and if the field test comes back positive, it's usually positive, and then it goes to a lab to basically confirm it, Leslie.
Okay, first off, you, on the side of the road, whenever you get pulled over, I've been pulled over, they thought I had a substance on me, they put it in there. There's false positives all the time on the road because the tests on the road are faulty. The test does go to the lab to get confirmed. It's not confirmed when you get pulled over and charged with it, and then you deal with it the other part later. Like, you make no sense. I think you say it here in a few minutes, like, totally backwards, contradicting yourself once again.
Okay? I don't do drugs, and my entire family knows that. Okay? Everyone that knows me knows I would never do drugs or have drugs in my vehicle where my kids are.
I don't know Leslie personally, but I can tell you this much. She cares too much about them kids to put them in that type of situation. You, on the other hand, in my opinion, I wouldn't know.
Sounds like someone doesn't want to get in trouble with CPS.
Sounds like someone just had CPS at her house and Leslie didn't. So what's that got to say, you snarky little bitch?
I'm extremely against drugs. You know, I don't think anyone that starts drugs is like, hey, I'm for drugs. There's an opioid epidemic in this world,
and she goes straight to the opioid epidemic. And I'm sorry, that's a sore subject for me because I dealt with the opioid epidemic from the age of 13. Now I'm 37 and finally off my medication. And I don't think you have any right to be speaking on opiate addiction, the opioid epidemic. And then maybe so. Maybe you do have a right. Maybe that's why you scratch your nose on a fucking regular basis. Who knows? Just my opinion, allegedly.
a lot of people are getting hooked on drugs from injuries, from surgeries, from childbirth, from going through trauma. People don't usually become addicts because they're like, hey, I want to become an addict. It usually happens because of...
Okay, so you're basing one sole arrest for a possible false positive on some drugs and no conviction. You're basing her, everything that she's going on off of that, everything about her off of that. She is now an addict because of that. That doesn't make her an addict. That means even if it was drugs that was in her car, then it could have been one of her friends that dropped it. It could have been a teenager that was with her friends that dropped it. But actually, it ended up just being chalk because she has children. Come on, woman. Where's the apology that came from all this shit talking? Leslie deserves it.
Now we have an overabundance of opiates in our system and people are getting addicted. And they're not...
You probably have an overabundance of opiates in your system, in my opinion, allegedly, because you can't fucking stop scratching. Or either that or it's just your tells for your lies.
I'm trying to get addicted. Let's just wait until all of this evidence comes out before we start condemning people. I can promise that when I share what happens, everyone will wonder how this happened. Are you implying that someone set you up?
That is not what she said whatsoever in that statement. Are you saying this because you set her up? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. It is a possibility because you have subscribers that you call stans, which means they're mental cases, that will go do this shit for you.
Oh, because you are. Look. Leslie Meshel-Bass doesn't do drugs. I can confirm that. She's my best friend, and I think that girl that's a hater of YouTube set my best friend up. Let me find out. Are you kidding me?
No, I completely get it. And I think it's a very, very, very big possibility that you did that, in my opinion.
She also says, oh, I gotta get the dog in.
Oh, wow. She's actually getting up to go take care of the dog. She don't get up to take care of her kids. Every once in a while she'll get it, or her kid, and then every once in a while she'll get up to take care of the dogs. But, woohoo, the dog's getting some good care tonight. I don't know about the kid, though. She don't spend too much time with him.
Gotta get the dog in. Hey, Frida, come here.
Guys, I'm trying to get this to come in clear as I possibly can. I think it's her phone that's causing it, though. I don't know.
Frida, come on.
That was one of the original just break-ins on the videos. When I wasn't adding commentary, I was just letting you guys know that this connection was not my issue.
Frida, come on. Come on. You can also tap the pictures to watch more fun videos right now. Frida, come here. And then she says, I will address this soon. I'm trying to get everything figured out. I can say it's not how it appears. I don't do drugs, and the people that know me know that. I've always been very against them. So, alright.
Yeah, that was her phone.
Whoa. didn't expect to be fully. Oh, you wanted to go live? Hi. I didn't mean that. Oh, okay. We can go. How are you? I'm great. How are you, Kate? I'm good. I'm sorry.
Now check this out. This is one of her own subscribers that she brought up. And the whole time, she's trying to get her off. Listen.
Oh, my God. That's okay. I didn't mean to actually eavesdrop in your living room, but I kind of feel famous now. Oh, you're fine. Say hello to everyone.
You just made her fucking day right there. I feel famous now. I made it into your living room. Well, what the fuck? You think you're famous because you made it on Katie's live stream? Honey. What?
Hey, hello from Illinois. All right, thanks. It's Janet / Shagalon. Thanks, Janet. Have a happy New Year. Hey, I've been defending all over Twitter and Instagram and all over today.
I will say, though, that Janet is a nice lady, and I've talked to her, and she's not a bad person. She was just one to get fooled by Katie as well.
I know, it's everywhere. It's a battle. I'm here for you. It is. And you know what? Everyone's like, you're just not happy. You're just taking this too personally. I'm like, actually, I'm not. At this point, it's comical. No, it's a war, and we're sold all over.
So this whole thing to you at this point last year, it was comical, what was being done to Leslie. But now that you're in a situation where you're in actual court cases, where you have actual like charges against you for doing defamation and all that, Leslie's stuff was thrown out because hers was bullshit. Do you think yours is gonna get thrown out? I don't, in my opinion.
Fighting this. Because cyberbullying is stupid, and it's ignorant, and it's gotta end. Yep.
You're absolutely right, Janet, and you need to take that to heart, Katie, because you're one of the biggest damn bullies on this platform.
And I'm sober, so why not? Yeah, me too.
You know what? Last year, bitches, I wasn't sober. So you're gonna dog me out? But I'm sober now. So what the fuck's it matter? You're gonna dog people because they have issues, they have addictions. People have addictions for reasons, like you said earlier, and they go get help and they get clean and they fix their life, like I did. But you're all so, oh, I'm clean, I'm sober. Like, Leslie's not. You're full of shit, Katie. Leslie is clean. It's been proven. Now what you got to say?
It's New Year's Eve, and I've got my 25-year-old son snoring behind me, so he's being sober for the 7th month now. Awesome. I know.
Congrats to your son, Janet. 7 months. This was a year ago, so he's been sober. If he's still sober, it's almost, 19 months now? Wow. Almost 20? Go.
Well, my husband just got downstairs, so we're going to spend some time together. All right. But you thank you so much, and have a...
She said, you, thank me. Thank you so much. She wants her to thank her.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop in your living room.
She's just trying to get her off.
You're fine. Bye-bye. Okay. So Leslie says she doesn't do drugs, and her best friend says that I set her up. Okay?
Leslie doesn't do drugs. That's been proven now. So what's your next one? That her friend could possibly, or saying that you could possibly have set her up? I think it's a possibility. What's the big deal here?
Let's just let that simmer.
Yeah, let that simmer.
Let that simmer. Let that simmer. She got caught with drugs, and she says, well, they had to send it off to a lab. Yeah, that's how all of it is. They have field tests which confirm it, and then it's sent to a lab.
Wrong. Field test is to see if it's a possibility. If it shows positive, then they send it to a lab to be confirmed. You got it wrong. This is what I was talking about earlier. You got it backwards. It goes to the lab to get confirmed. There's a lot of false positives on the road. Trust me. I know a lot of people who've went through the bullshit. Go ahead and do your background checks on me, bitch, because I ain't done a damn thing. But believe me, the people in my life have, and I know all about it.
So crazy. I do have skills. I planted drugs and set her up for Minnesota.
She just admitted it. Oh, shit. Was it her or one of her stands, though?
I don't know. How did I set her up?
Look at those grins and shit-eating grins she's got on her face like she's enjoying this. Oh, God, she's enjoying it.
I don't know. I planted drugs from Minnesota to Louisiana. A field test will prove it, and then they do send it from a field test to the lab.
Field test is the test to see if it's going to register at all. Then it's sent to the lab to confirm. Once again, quit spitting out shit you don't fucking know.
How it works. It's like...
Let's take a few moments to calm the mind and relax
Excuse my ad in my video, guys.
the body.
I don't even know why she would even say that.
There's that squeaky door. Here comes Mr. Toddy Toddy Nuzzle Hottie.
I know, they can look him up in the car. Yeah, I know, she wouldn't have gotten arrested on a hunch. Which means...
What? She didn't get arrested on a hunch. She got arrested on having a lookalike substance in her car that ended up being not drugs. So it was all dropped and let go. But she has kids who play with chalk.
that it's not a prescription.
I didn't know you could get chalk in a prescription.
That's crazy.
Watch these facial expressions. They're just killing me.
No, I don't believe it. She did get arrested. She admitted it.
And till there's a conviction, you shouldn't even be speaking on it.
There is not a court docket date for her yet. Sorry.
Oh, because believe me, we all know you've already looked. Or sent your stands, as you call them, to look.
They were on her Facebook page. But I have to go because my husband wants to spend time with me.
Oh my God, is she actually going to spend time with Toddy Toddy? Oh my God. This would be a first. I didn't know this happened. This was a year ago, so they got a night together a year ago. Wow, but she still couldn't stay off the internet all day. She still had to wait till late at night to do it, but it is what it is. Poor Toddy.
And I just wanted to let you guys know. And
you just wanted to let everybody know about Leslie's business that you shouldn't be spreading in the first place? Uh-huh.
Schedule 2 drugs that are like not pills would be cocaine and methamphetamine.
Okay, so if it wasn't pills, you're saying she's on coke or meth? Come the fuck on. Katie, you sure are accusatory. You sure are throwing a lot of shit out there, the possibilities you don't know that are facts, but you just keep on to spit it. All right.
I think, yeah. Methamphetamine and cocaine are Schedule 2.
And there's many, many Schedule 2 narcotics than just methamphetamine and cocaine.
Drugs. So it could have been meth. It could have been anything. Who knows? She got arrested on December 28th.
You sure in the hell do know all the fucking info that you could have possibly found at this time when, you know, she was just arrested 2 days prior.
But I think, like, anyone that becomes a drug addict, I just want to say this, like, nobody goes into addiction going, I'm going to be an addict. And nobody is, like, starts drugs and is like, I'm not scared of what's going to happen. Like, that can happen to anyone.
Hold up. Wait, you motherfucking bitch, you lying. I'm calling you bitch because that's my opinion. You lying. I was 13 years old. I trusted my doctor. He gave me motherfucking opiate medication, pain medication for my health situation, and I trusted him. I didn't know what I was getting into. So don't say every motherfucker that gets into this shit knows what they're getting themselves into, because you're wrong.
And saying like that you would never do drugs because you're scared of drugs or because you are against drugs. There's a drug problem because of prescription drugs, and then when people run out, they go get street drugs or they buy them from friends.
Not everybody runs out of them because not everybody takes more than they need to. Why do you automatically assume that everybody that's on opiates is taking more than they need to? I was actually getting enough to where I could have got me and 20 other motherfuckers high. Because them doctors were giving it out like candy because they had no other explanation for my health issues. So they were just like, shove her full of pain meds.
And that doesn't make you a bad person.
Oh, but you know, there's other videos out there where you talk about I'm a bad person for me being an addict and da-da-da-da-da. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, sober as a motherfucker now.
All right, you guys.
Wait, what did she just say? I gotta rewatch this.
I gotta go.